The race to space for Olympic gold and to vaccinate the reluctant dominated media coverage from the left and right this week. Here is my summary and commentary. Billionaire Richard Branson was first to escape the Earth's atmosphere July 11 aboard his Virgin Galactic VSS Unity spacecraft. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos lifted off last Monday aboard his Blue Origin. Whether just a joyride for the wealthy or serious exploration and research, America is back in the space race. This time, government and private sector adventurers are demonstrating America's technological preeminence. Conservatives generally like the scientific advances, but liberals criticize the money involved. My advice, book your flight now for a ride of a lifetime. Japanese and Olympic leaders have come together to stage the Games that were delayed 1 year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Many Japanese citizens still oppose the Games, and spectators will be banned from attendance. Even without crowds, world-class athletes will provide superb performances for millions who can watch the Olympic Games on TV and other electronic devices. Despite fears of COVID-19 and suspected drug doping by athletes, the world can use some good news now, and holding the Games was the right decision. New cases of COVID-19 are surging across the United States, with new variations of the virus most prevalent. Both Democrats and Republican leaders now are urging their followers to get vaccinated. So-called anti-vaxxers still refuse to accept the science that the vaccines are safe and effective. Despite early reluctance by some political leaders, they are realizing that the shots work. Everyone should be vaccinated, and healthcare workers, including hospital staff who refuse, should be fired. The bipartisan House committee to investigate the January 6 riot on Capitol Hill has fallen apart. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi refused to seat Republican Representatives Jim Banks and Jim Jordan. The GOP House leader Kevin McCarthy then pulled his team out of the committee. This was never going to be an honest probe by either political party of the Capitol insurrection. It was always going to be a political appeal to each party's base. Now there will be no pretense of bipartisan cooperation. We deserve better commitment from our leaders. Finally, Bridget Kelly wants to be clerk of Bergen County, New Jersey. Kelly conspired with Bridge Authority Executive Bill Barodi in 2013 to slow traffic over a bridge leading to Manhattan. The move was revenge against a Democratic mayor who refused to endorse Republican Governor Chris Christie's re-election campaign. Kelly and Baroni were convicted of a federal violation, but the Supreme Court overruled their convictions, saying that prosecutors overreached their authority by relying on federal laws to punish state crimes. Kelly was responsible for the traffic jam, but got off on a technicality. Voters should reject her bid to renew her political life. Next week, we'll look at those stories that generated commentary and coverage by news media from both the left and right. I'm Steve Kuhn.